Okay, so we've got our first article in our set of works cited. The next one we're going to be doing is the second article we read. So that's the article from Mattlin, which you can find just below the, if you're looking at the back inside cover of your text, of your reader, you can find the information from Mattlin just below the information from Hook. And again, all the information's given to you, but it's not in the correct APA format. So we do have to change it a little bit. So the first information we're going to use is going to be the author's name. So we've got Ben Mattlin. So let's go ahead and add that to our works cited page. And remember, because we are doing our items in alphabetical order by last name, Mattlin would come after Hook. So we have the last name Mattlin, then a comma, space, and Ben. So we put a capital B with a period and then a space, and then we start our parentheses. And let's go back to our information about the article in the back inside cover and see what the year and timing information is. And what we have here is that it was published in 2012. So let's go back and put 2012, comma, space, and then we're going to get the month and the day. So what we've got is October 31st. So let's go ahead and put October 31st. Or 31 is how we're going to be writing it out. We're not going to add the ST. And then we close the parentheses, we add a period, then a space. And then let's go back and get that title. In case you're not remembering it by memory, that's okay. Make sure you get the title correct, especially if you're doing this for a class project. It's an article that the teacher has assigned. They're going to know that title, so it's really important to have the correct title information. So we've got our title, which is Suicide by Choice, Not So Fast. So let's go ahead and put that in there. So again, Suicide by Choice, Not So Fast. And one thing is that all the words, remember, in an article title, in APA, all the words are lowercase, except if you have punctuation within the article title that's not a comma, so like a question mark, exclamation point, and there's words coming after it, you capitalize those. So here we have a capital S in Suicide by Choice, and then Not So Fast, in the word not, the N is capitalized. So we're done with that. Title of the article. Let's go ahead and get the publication. And that publication is like the article from Hook is going to be in the New York Times. So we'll go ahead and italicize our font and write the New York Times all in uppercase letters and then end it with a period. Alright, so in this video we're also going to do the formatting for the Wagner article. So we know that we've got our items in our list in alphabetical order, Hook and Mattlin. So what I'm going to do, and you can do this too, is I'm going to just copy and paste the information from the article. So that means that if you don't have the digital article in front of you, you can go online and find it on Blackboard, and you can download it. And I'm going to go ahead and pull my copy up that's the PDF. And at the end, we have the information. At the end of the article, there is the information at the bottom of the page. It starts with Wagner T, and then we've got 2012. Here, go ahead and just copy and paste that information. That's what I'm doing. Or you can look at it and type it out. So just make sure you're following the same formatting as that is used in the actual article. But actually, I'm going to have to make one correction. So let's go ahead. We're going to copy it. We're going to paste it. And again, I'm going to worry about the formatting and stuff later because I might be copying and pasting more stuff. So we'll just worry about that later. But one thing that they do here that isn't quite correct is the article title has capital letters in it, so we'll just go ahead and lowercase the letters culture and abandonment, because it uses a capital P in promoting, a capital C in culture, and a capital A in abandonment. And just so we can stay consistent with the guidelines from APA, we're just going to go ahead and make the C and the A lowercase letters.